It's worth a cheer at the very least.
God, I'm proper clearing up this zone. Thing is, I'm getting to the point where it's like, well, I think I've said it a million times, like, I really love my druid and what we've, like, done. God, like, needs, like, another level to, like... Is it level 5 fighter that she gets her extra attack? And then suddenly she's grounding, pounding, living the dream. Someone crying down there. Right. We've got to try not to lose house on here.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Hold on, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Five turns remaining. Here we go. I love these sort of. So you're gonna hit Gale. Yeah, Gale's in a really bad position there. So I'll just use his portent die. And then charm. Okay, we didn't go fast, which is a bit awkward. So what's going to happen here is they're going to try and attack and destroy this portal. So Gale needs to come up here, so he's not just going to be targeted. And then it's my druid next. So the dogs are next, they're miles away. Just trying to see where all the shadows are currently. So there's a lot over there that's going to kick off. So obviously I do have Ice Storm. I don't want to chuck it down too prematurely. Okay, because them two are going to go after my druids, but I'm hoping my druid can do something there. So with Gale, we're going to go Ice Storm. No, I want him to move closer, really, don't I? Could get haste on Karlach, but it seems like a bit of a waste at the moment. How much health do these have? Only 31. So it's going to be you and you. Can I get both of you in a Glyph of Warding or not? I should have a look at resistances. Radiant Vulnerability, that's good to know. Can I do radiant damage with this? Acid, cold, detonation, fire, lightning, sleep. Any of them? Okay, this is going to be awkward. Force damage, so I saw magic missile will still do fine. Okay, so I think probably the best thing to do here is going to be haste on Karlach. And we'll start with that. I thought they were going to dash. Right, now my Druid's turn. So my Druid wants to get up her temporary hit points. Should have got my woodlands thing already up. That was my bad. Then... and I can do an offhand strike. 13 damage. And then we'll do... oh, is it? Immune. Okay, that's fine. Even though I checked that, it's fine. And it's Shadowheart's turn. Use Life Drain. Oh, that's a big... yeah, just use them. Karlach used... make it reckless. 26, nice. When I get to Karlach and Shadowheart's turn, I can sort a lot of this out because Shadowheart can get Spirit Guardians up and do Radiant, and I can position her. This light was snuffed out. Well, they're already doing damage. So we're doing Spirit Guardians, Radiant, highest level. And then I'm going to position her here. Because then if they want to get to the portal, they will have to go through Shadowheart. We're also going to then 3rd level Spiritual Weapon. Nice, nice, nice. Then it's going to be Karlach's turn. And she would like to rage. Precision. .23, very nice. Reckless. I don't need to do Action Surge next. Now I need to get to Gale's turn so then I can ice all these because they're in a really good position. I don't want them firing at that portal all willy-nilly. So far so good. I'm not scared of dying, I'm scared of the portal losing and then we lose Howson. Okay, here comes more, but every time they come in... oh, there's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Get me to Gale's turn, please. Right, Gale is then going to do Ice Storm here. Yeah, use your die. That's what we call in the business, says nice. There's a lot of enemies here, I'm a little bit worried. Should have moved Gale down a bit. If they go prone on their turn, they lose their entire turn, so that's awesome. Right, I need to get my woodland being. I should already have this up. In all honesty, it's my mistake. And then offhand attack. There we go, another one done. I'm going to move my Druid over here just in case someone tries to come at Gale. At least I can try and stop them. I should probably be there so I can get an attack of opportunity if they try and run past. End turn. I'm more worried about them shooting the portal. Like that. Oh, I'm going to lose the portal here. Are they weak to radiant damage as well? Not particularly. She can do an ice storm as well. Alright, so I don't care, so move forward. I need to move over here. I need to kill them. The question is, can she got anything that can kill them both? Cool lightning. No, she'd lose concentration on her Spirit Guardians, and I can't really have that. Could do Shatter at level 3. And do it there. 18 health left, 23 health left. We've also got Sunbeam. How much health? Because the portal hasn't got a lot of health left. So let's do Shatter at highest level. Destructive Wrath, so do maximum amount of damage. I forgot about that. Nice, very good. Thank you, Shadowheart. And then she's going to come down here. And then she's going to jump back up it. Nice, nice, nice.
Ready for another round?
Right, Karlak, go clear that. I don't need to crit that. Okay, and then I'm going to position Karlak up here. And these are all over here. They're going to come down. I could jump Karlak here. So at least if they try and avoid the ice, she's there. I trust her. I could do an ice arrow there. Oh, I don't need to crit. There we go. Enter. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, just move here. I don't think you're going to be able to do much. Right, enter. And I want to see dashes. Cool. These are the ones that can potentially just crossbow me out here.
Here's warriors. Some must have fallen to the curse.
What's down here? Shadows, I'm not too concerned about. Might... Oh, there's a lot here. I think I have to do this again. Thank you, Gale. 2 big attacks, but we did need it. I'm going to throw you over here. I'm not going to summon, but I am going to do Thorns. So at least when you move, you're going to take some damage. Then that means Karlak hasn't got a risk of falling over, more importantly. And get that up so you're ready to fight. And just move that. Thank you. Oh, the portal's only got 24 health left, which is obviously a massive concern. Could do... I don't have any concentration up. I could do Cool Lightning. Cool Lightning. Could try and do it there to help Karlak clear out these a bit quicker. Or them 3. So I'll do it here. Can't do anything there. Okay.
What should I do?
I mean, get ready here, girl. I don't want to run at them. Just do Sacred Flame. Okay.
Let's go with fire, baby.
Don't want her, like, massively out of position. Right, move forwards. Cleave. Don't crit. Right, now she's going to start cutting through them. And this is the goal. To get people prone, to get people knocked down, and then Karlak can just do her thing. We are absolutely action surging. And then we're going to back off a little bit to make sure they still have to walk through all these thorns. If they're going to get to us, we're going to make them move. Oh. Right, here they come. Oh, I'm going to lose the portal. Oh. Attack of opportunity. If the portal gets hit one more, I'm lost. I've lost. It's got 6. I've lost. How many more turns? Oh, he's got 6 health left. Yeah, don't come near my Shadow Heart. And use Charm. Don't attack me again, please. Immune to Charmed. Okay, good to know. 2 turns. Okay. So I need to do Magic Missile, highest level. You have to die. Okay, this is probably a bit risky, but I had to get rid of that person because they have a crossbow. Right, Druid's turn. Bonus action jump. I should have hit you, damn. Oh. A dog is there. Okay, my druid is going to do what? Call lightning as an action there. And then bonus action. Stabby stab. Nice. Shadow Heart come over here immediately. Take the opportunity of attack. There we go. Just to make sure we're really putting pressure on everyone. And then... nearly got through this. It's a bit awkward placement. Guiding Bolt. Level 3. Okay. Who's that over that? Please don't say you had a crossbow. No. And turn. Karlach. Choppity chop. Right, now let's try that menacingly. Thank you. I said choppity chop chop. Very nice. Move up. Spiritual weapon. Opportunity of attack. I thought it was going to go for the portal then. Immune to charm. Oh yes, immune to charmed. Yeah, I thought that was... oh no. Oh. He's going to dash. Opportunity of attack. Oh, sit down. He's going to dash. Luckily we're positioned really well. It's a Gale. Magic Missile, 3rd level. I'm going to stand here to try and block, although that's not really going to work. Can I jump you? Yeah, I just need to get them back now. Jump you here. $20 damage. Oh no. I thought I lost them. Karlak.
Say bye-bye.
Chop chop. To my druids.
This is worth the cost. Hope your soul is in good hands.
And then we got one more ghost, which is there. Offhand. That was a little bit Schnaptelhausen.
Ready.
I think that's all done, but let's just get in position.
Right, Karlak. Let's go.
Just in case. But I think that is all she wrote. Nice.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong.
Yeah, you haven't said thank you.
No. It can't be.
Well, we need to get him somewhere safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can.
We are inspired. That was a good fight. I love fights like that.
Let's go.
And these are all the...
You can almost feel the heat from the forge. This one was once a blacksmith.
It's a harsh area. Right, more importantly, we've got a lot of loot. That's good, because the traders around here want a lot of coin. Task at hand, we'll read that in a minute. She's going to be encumbered in a minute. This is... Ooh, is that better than what you've got? Talk dirty to me. God, there is so much. It's crazy the amount we had to cut through. Send that to camp. Can I sort out everything? Thank you. Right, give like all that to Shadowheart. Oh, this is like... This is a dream. This is a looter's dream. Have to admit, I did panic for a moment thinking we weren't going to be able to do that. Can you... yeah. Drop your... thank you.
Damn, it's good to
Just looting with Karlak, so then I don't have to keep swapping it off my druid. Yeah, I was about to say she's probably going to go encumbered again. Give some to my druid. I already like my druid a lot more in combat. She's very fun in combat. Like I said, it's not like we're gearing her up to be like melee, but at least then when she needs to be in melee, she's doing more than 2 damage. Like, she's actually quite... She hits quite well, to be fair. But as, like I said though, I think half the fight with like games like this is having the gear to match what you're doing. So you can have a bad idea for a build, but as long as you have like gear boosting it, that does help a lot, if that makes sense.
Lucky.
I also think Shadowheart's build is the most OP thing in the world for this zone. I wouldn't be too shocked if after this area everything is like immune to radiant damage to like kick you out of that build, but otherwise why would you leave that?
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Yeah, burial as we're digging up there.
Always room for more.
Oh, I love this game. I love Baldur's Gate.
Anything of use?
Such a brilliant game. Like, it has me hook, line and sinker from the second I play. I want to win this. Want to get that golden dice. I even got Divinity, Divinity 2, like the same people that made this. Larian Studios. Larian. Right, that's all trapped. Interesting. Might as well disarm it. Just make everyone stand back. I'll sort out my hotbar off camera. Because I know it'll make you all go insane. But yeah, I was close to doing the crossbow build, but I just feel like everyone does a crossbow build. Where, do you know what I mean? The problem is when you're like a little creator like me, it's like whatever I do, someone accuses me of like, oh, blah did that, so you might, it's like, I can't really win. Let's be honest, a lot of these builds have been done a million times before. Like with D&D and stuff like that. I just think as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. Main thing in life. Nice, all them traps are done. I would like to talk to the crying woman down here. We have cleared so much out, I'm actually so happy. We're cruising, and no one's taken a bruising. No, I didn't realise how amazing of a poet I am either. Sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't. I love that bug. It's the best bug, I hope they keep it in.
Dennis didn't make it back, did he?
Oh. I'm sorry, we got out as many as we could.
I know. And I know it was only thanks to you that we made it out of the grove in the first place. We were going to open a tea house together in Baldur's Gate. I was going to ask him to marry me. I don't know what to do now.
Oh, I'm devastated.
I can't.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis.
Shall I push her in the river? No, don't start just killing people. That's not the way to make amends. Note to self, that is not the way to make amends. Okay. So we're going to long rest, we're going to talk to Halson. And then we need to see what the
wants to know about supplies.
damage is.
Burning through our oil, but
As much as Moonrise Towers.
Just about.
just about. See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Right, she's got loads of gold. Let's make sure we take it, because we are going to want loads of items. Okay, sell all that.
What's next?
I should have added these as wares. But there was so much. That is a very good cash injection we're just giving ourselves.
Excellent choice.
Very nice. It's a really good rapier. Keep double checking. I was like, I'm sure it's... Yeah, that for our barbarian would be amazing. Add your full dexterity modifier. Ooh, we'd have to respec her. That's a good shield. I don't want to spend anything yet. I want to have a good...
Take care now.
Good, like, look. Right, let's long rest to get back all our spells and stuff like that. Right, and let's go talk to Halson. Loving this game. So much fun. I have to admit, I always look forward to playing Baldur's Gate. Halson! How soon can you believe it?
I want to have a word.
Thaniel is resting. But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly.
Is that the kid that we saw?
The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Yeah, I met a sort of shadow child before, a boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence, but we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side.
Right, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything.
Oh, anything.
Just say the word.
Yeah, stay here for now.
I'll be ready.
Okay, let's go long rest. I'm going to check the chest for any weapons as well. I don't know if I did that yet. We do need to have a lore dump at some point and just chat with everyone. We haven't actually chatted with people for a while. It's been a while. Right, I don't think there's anything else. When the wielder hits an enemy, they gain momentum. Blah. Boring. Well, I think we do have the best thing. Like, that would be really good if we had, like, a drow elf. But alas. And I wish we'd have got that in a dagger form. Because then that just silence, obviously, anyone it hits. Would be absolutely amazing to shut down enemies. Right, we're going to long rest. I'm going to take a quick break. Okay. Back into the darkness. Right, how much gold do we have all together? We should just send it. Oh, look at that. That. Gale slacking with 4. It's fine. I'll forgive you. Yeah, over 5,000. That's more gold than I've ever had. Now, I need to see what Moonrise Towers looks like. So we need to get ready to run. So I don't know if they are now hostile towards me or not. I really hope they're not. I'm going to ungroup everyone. And I've got invisibility right there if I need to run. Doesn't look like it. I will just chat.
In her name.
Awesome. Let's go in. We can go chat with the... Imagine if they waited... Like, imagine if it's like one of these that triggers it. It's fine. We could fight here. It's fine. Awesome. Love that for us. So we don't lose the trader. That's awesome. I mean, we did it pretty smooth, the prison break. I blame the prisoners. That made me nervous. Okay. Right, let's trade with you. Let's see what you've got.
If you have coin, then show it.
I have so much coin, my man. So much coin. When the wielder has advantage, it inflicts bleed. That'd be really cool if I, still trying to do bleed barbarian. Titan string bow is very interesting. Gain 1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage while raging. Constitution up to 2. You have some nice stuff. I want it all. While only holding 1 weapon in your main hand and nothing else in your free hand, gain +2 to melee weapon attack rolls. That's handy to offset great weapon fighting. It's a big armor class. Okay. I will be back. Big Boy's Chew Toy.
Get moving, will you?
I thought we were friends. Right, there's another trader over here.
And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment.
Would you accept? Why?
Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
I don't know why she doesn't like me. What do you want? That? Probably should offer her a few more than just that. Yeah, have that. She hates me.
What's cooking?
Can't really remember why. I'll give you loads of scrolls.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Right, so Animate Dead I can get rid of. Scroll of Blight I'm going to get rid of. Conjure I'm going to get rid of, because he's never going to be holding it. Scroll of Warding... No, that's a good spell. Haste, that's a good spell. Gust, get rid of that. Scroll of Invisibility, definitely keep. That might save my bacon one time, you never know. Right, she nearly... -33. Oh god, she really hates us. Right, give her that. I mean, we are then just offloading Tut on her as well. I imagine she's not a massive fan. Right. There, she's impartial to us, let's say. Alright, what's she got? What's she got? Maybe I'll tell you. Imagine enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn breath weapon. Obviously we don't have any Dragonborns. It's a shame they didn't have a Dragonborn NPC. Right, what we got here? Gloves of Crushing. The wearer gains +1 bonus to unarmed. No. When the wearer deals thunder damaged. That is something we need. When the wearer deals thunder damage to a reverberating creature, which is anything Shadowheart gets her hands on, it becomes dazed unless... I feel like we have to do that. Someone has to have that. That's too powerful of a combo. You have +1 bonus to ranged attack rolls and thrown weapon. She's actually got some tasty stuff. This weapon deals additional 1d4 damage against monstrosities. I want that ring. That is for show. Is any of the armor worth? Eternal Devotion. Recite your oath, regain an oath charge. It's pretty cool. Like something. Nah, they're all just bog standards. Yeah, just bog standard stuff really, isn't it? And what was the other ring? Venom. Point your ringed finger at a target to make it vulnerable to poison damage. Unless it's immune. We're not big on poison. We have Brand the Weak. Obviously there's something we could do there.
to stand this close to her power. I never thought I'd make
So we have...
I wouldn't have it.
While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapons deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Problem is that she doesn't really hit though. I would much rather... What are her spells at the moment? Oh, she's got shatter. Put that ring on her. That's she is amazing. So she literally does radiant damage to everyone. Whenever they have a condition, they get 2 turns of it. And then on top of that, then if she does thunder damage to them, they have a saving throw or they get dazed. That is so strong, it's actually unbelievable. Radiant Shockwave. Inflict Radiant Orb. Radiant Orb is a condition. When the wearer deals. And they get Radiant Orb, which is a condition. Oh, it's too strong. And then she can just... She's got a Thunder Wave, she's got Shatter. Is there anything else that I would want on her that's Thunder damage? Because she needs to gear up a little bit more to Thunder damage. And she has got a spell slot, don't even ask. No, because Glyph of Warding is also Thunder damage. She's got a spell missing. Don't actually know. Probably... Like, what? Problem is, even at 4th level, she's never doing Banish. She can't. She's got too many good other stuff that I need her to do on a massive, consistent basis. Protection from poison. Problem is, they're all concentration, and her concentration is Spirit Guardians every single time. I could do Inflict Wounds, but it doesn't really match up with what we're doing. Sanctuary for... Yeah, Sanctuary in case we proper panic. That's probably the right move. Give me a weapon that does thunder damage and I will absolutely wet my pants on stream. She is so strong. She is so strong, it's absolutely a joke. Is there anyone we can get this on while concentrating? Do we concentrate? We do sometimes. When you deal acid thunder damage, that infuses your weapon. And a cantrip. We ain't got any cantrips really though, have we? I wish Halo of Spores was a cantrip. Well, then we'd never use it, but... She doesn't concentrate. We will concentrate on stuff, so I might actually give it to us. So we just get stronger and stronger as combat goes. Right, what have you got? When you deal cold damage, you can see in the dark. I might give you free invisibility in Blur. Okay.
Eventually.
This is a big episode for upgrades. Okay, with that done, we now have to loot. I know. What were we doing? Not just looting at the time.
Have seen everything.
So, we're going to be honest. We're going to have a little chat. So step in my office, sit down, and we're going to have a chat. We had such a hard time at the toll boss. I didn't know about this boss. That's not what I'm about to say. We had such a hard time at the toll box. I thought I'd have ruined everything. I thought I'd messed up everyone's builds. I really just thought I'd screwed the pooch.
That will fit in my pack.
So I wanted to go into the next boss fight to either confirm that or deny that. Because I'm like, if I am that bad, not put me out of my misery, but like, well, if we can't, like, if we're suddenly massively struggling against these bosses that I've never struggled before against, have I just totally messed up in what I'm doing? Do you know what I mean? Because obviously we had that at the end of Act 1, the gift fight. And in hindsight, I could have obviously positioned myself better and whatnot, but I play how I play, how I play, how I play. I want to pick all these because these are camp supplies. And I had a build ready. I was very excited because I was going to do a... I think I was going to do... It's written down somewhere. A rogue bard. I think is the build that I've got in case I lose. And I probably will still do that. But it was just combat. I was like... I found my druid very plain Jane. So I wasn't like losing interest, but I was like, the combat's not great. Let me see. And then obviously then we started smashing through stuff. So I'm like, okay, I need to then, instead of quote unquote sulking or something like that, then let's have a look what we can do. So if that sort of explains where I was at. I wasn't trying to die. It was more I was trying to actually work out if it was just a bad encounter, which does happen, or if I'd done something wrong, because we've got invisibility. Now I know how to use it. Like, we'd have to be... And plus we were doing so much damage to him with our lightning. So I was like, okay, so it's not that. I'm not suddenly like... We're not suddenly just rubbish. And I think that's the mindset where I was just like, no, get me into the next... Just trying to go upstairs. Get me to the next fight open. With a key. Very nice. Group up. Haven't got any of my buffs on me, which probably isn't great. So let's ungroup. Let's stand here. Long Strider. Highest level. It's a ritual. Doesn't take a spell slot, which is awesome. It just means... I mean, it pretty much guarantees getting into combat. And I need to remember to be getting my woodlands, because this is why... She is why we got that level. Because the more summons... I feel like summons make this game... not easier. I think it helps on honor mode a lot. It's like a get out of jail card. Okay, lots of things in here. But a lot of this I've never done before, so I'm actually like hella excited. And this boss in here was so great. I loved him. We were doing so much damage. Like, we were abusing him just a little bit. Punch drunk bastard. What did you call me? While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage. That's really cool. And a lot of gold. It's almost like the game knows how expensive all the items.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
The Waning Moo's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, are devoted to the distiller's personal reflections. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketrick himself, yet he professes no ill effects. Malus insists it's a fluke. Doctor he may be, he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved immortality. So it's basically saying what we already know. Right, we know that's trapped, so disarm. Thought he wasn't going to let me disarm them. Not great. I think we can use inspiration here though. Otherwise we're about to blow up. Actually a fairly good episode for inspiration and stuff like this. Who needs a Starium, right? Yeah, we don't need to roll that. Alright, what we got in here? So supplies, which is fine. We probably do need to make some more lotions and potions and stuff. Shout out to Auntie Ethel. Auntie Ethel in the house! Add to wares. Cool. Just make sure there's nothing else hiding. Well, rotten twice, but not quite what I meant when I said. Let's see if anything's hiding. Research notes. Oh.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thisibald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thisibald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thisibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thisibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Investigation. Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the black ink from the purple stain. Don't really want to use all my inspiration here, but he just got some back. Come on. Get him.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thisibald's purple worm poison.
Very curious then, because they talked about, recipe. Because they did talk about, obviously, form, so I wonder if it's a poison that he's particularly weak to? Or with the aim to make him weak to? What an interesting area. I love finding stuff like this in games. Not survival.
That's curious.
I have to admit, Shadow's Heart build, I can't wait to get her into combat. She's literally going to just decimate everything. Shadowheart might as well be the main character. Right, that's everything apart from what's in that chest. And then we'll go back to the toll house, loot that. Then we've got the doctor's office, all that sort of stuff. I will check what our level's up. We've got some loads of experience today. I feel like every level up now just makes us that much more powerful. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target. They take 1 to 4 acid damage. Hang on, let me read that again. When we deal acid damage, they're inflicted with that. So hostile creatures also then take acid damage. Okay. So we do acid damage as part of the ring. Problem is, do I really want to take my gloves of dexterity off? Probably not. Interesting. Because I feel like we've already got... It's sort of making other combos, like the combo we've already got with Shadowheart. And I don't think we need to worry about like setting up something else for that yet.
Something good here.
This boss was so much fun. Let's make sure we get all our loot from here, because I would like to buy a lot of stuff. I'm sure I saw a chest. There we go. Wait, I can't get it? Oh. Oh, that slumber thing. Potions and elixirs. I will read that in case it's got a elf song. Wait. Today I snapped at a good friend of mine in the elf song. I'm embarrassed about it now. Not then. This prickly mood had come over me because for the first time in ages I was thinking about my hard condition. Ideas for elixirs came to me. Elixirs, only one at a time until you take a long rest. Potions can... okay. So it's just a... okay, so then a nothing. I mean, you gotta read it. Another chest. Some more ingredients. We probably do need to actually craft some stuff. And then we've got to go do Shadow Heart's quest, which I'm actually very, very nervous about because that's where my last honor mode save actually crumbled. So it's going to be fine this time, right? Oh, Gale.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? You getting in my way.